Hi y'all, this is Carly or Mrs. Lushie from the Instagram account Mr. and Mrs. Lushie, and I am here today with a haul from Candles from the Keeping Room. So first of all, happy December. I am filming this on December 1st, and this is one of my favorite months because it's just the happiest time of the year, so I am super excited about that. So this is my Candles from the Keeping Room haul from the November restock that she just had, and I got lots of fun holiday goodies, and as always, Carol was extremely generous with samples, so I'm so appreciative of that. So the owner of Candles from the Keeping Room is Carol Hennessy Wollstonecroft, and she is just super sweet. She posts daily updates in the Facebook group, so definitely join the Facebook group if you're interested at all. That's where she posts about when the restocks are going to be, and gives a time window and all of that kind of thing, and daily updates. So every single morning, as soon as I wake up in the morning, that's always the first thing that I do is check my notification from Carol because they're always super cute, super sweet. So, I will get started here with the samples, and I do apologize, but I have a cold, so I really can't smell all that well. I haven't been able to for a few days, but this haul has been sitting forever, and I finally had time to film it, so I just wanted to go ahead and get it done. I have smelled all of these things when I first got them, and they all smell amazing, and I remember mostly what all of them smell like, so I'll try to sniff them for you now, but I'm not sure if I can give a very accurate representation of what they smell like right now. So, this first one is Cranberry Bunt, and this is a beautiful rose shape. I have not seen this before in anything that I've had from her that I've seen posted, but it's so pretty. And yeah, I can't smell that well right now, but I just remember it being a really sweet cranberry bakery scent, and it's really nice. This next one is Secret Potion, and I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a really abstract little tree. I think that, looking at it now, I think that's what it's supposed to be, but really cute, very big. You can see in my hand there, it's really big. And this one, even with my cold, I can smell a little bit because it's very cologne-y to me and kind of soapy and fresh. So that's a really nice one. This next one is Champagne Toast Type, and this is a little sun face. And this is so nice and fizzy and bubbly. A really nice champagne scent that would be perfect for like New Year's or around that time. This one is Tropical Fruits, and this is a cute little lattice pie. I love that. And this one, again, I can't smell it super well right now, but I remember not liking this one that much. I think this one was my least favorite because to me it has a really artificial fruit scent, kind of like fruit candies or something, and I wasn't the hugest fan of it, especially the first time I sniffed it, but after that, going in with the mindset that it was an artificial fruit smell, it wasn't that bad, but not one of my all-time favorites. This one is Cinnamon Pumpkin Coffee Cake, and this is a nice little bundt cake shape. And this is a very spicy cinnamon pumpkin scent. It's really good. It kind of reminds me of a really spicy pumpkin latte, maybe. That one's nice. This one here is Pearberry Birthday Cake. This is another little lattice pie. And this is, the pearberry is pretty perfumey. And then you get just a little bit of the sweetness of the birthday cake. This one is Balance and Glow. So another little lattice pie. And this one to me is kind of a fresh spa scent with a little bit of sweetness. Next is Maple Buttercream Sugar Cookie. And this is the cutest little cookie with sprinkles on it. And this is just a really sweet, kind of a syrup scent, I guess, from that maple. It kind of reminds me of like pancakes with maple syrup on them. That one's really nice. This is Moscato Pink, which is another lattice pie. And this one is a really yummy, sweet, fizzy scent. Just Moscato and pink sugar. So good. Another one that would be really nice for New Year's or like a celebration maybe. This one is Kona Coffee and Sugar Cone. And this one is just kind of a grubby little fluted tart. Again, not one of my all-time favorites. It's a nice coffee. It's pretty good. It's kind of a little bit of a bakery coffee. That one's nice. There are so many samples. She is so incredibly generous with her samples. This is the Miami Vici cocktail, is what it says. I've had a Miami Vice cocktail, so I know that that's a thing, so I'm not sure if it's possibly a misprint or if this is something different. But it smells really good. It smells like a fruity cocktail. It's really summery and sweet and fruity. I really, really like that one. I'm so glad that she sent some summer scents because we'll be in spring and summer before you know it, especially here in Texas. So, since I got into wax kind of at the beginning of the fall, most of my wax is fall and Christmas, so it's nice to start getting a little bit of fruity. This one is Caramel Latte, and it's another cute little cookie. And this one, again, is kind of just a sweet, light coffee scent. You can get the caramel. I can't get it too much right now, but I remember that I could when I sniffed it before. So those are all of the samples. She sent 12 samples with my order, which is just incredibly generous, and I'm so, so thankful. So now I will get into what I actually ordered, and I did go ahead and make note of the scent descriptions for the items that I ordered, so I will be giving you those as I go through them. So I'll start way back here in the back left. And this first one is Cranberry Balsam. And she does the cutest little ties on these. So much care is put into these. She double bags them in these polypropylene bags. So all of your scent is nice and safe in there. Stick that back over there. And then I got out one of each to show you. So this is what that one looks like. And most of these are these little sun tarts. But I'll go ahead and show them to you. And let me see the description. This one is a wonderful mix of sweet cranberry and balsam. Gives a whole new level to balsam. And this one has such a sweet, nice, tart cranberry. That's definitely the main thing that I get. But you do get just a little bit of that Christmas tree in the background. And that one is perfect for the holidays. This next one back here is Vanilla Pine Cone. And this one is another one of the little sun shapes. And Vanilla Pine Cone is a wonderful pine blended with our sweet vanilla. For those who like pine, but not the full blast of it, the vanilla softens it. And this one, I mainly get the vanilla. It's so sweet and so creamy. But you definitely can also get the pine. But if you're not a pine lover, this is not... Pine sometimes to me is... what is the word that I use to describe pine? I don't know. Sometimes it has like a weird kind of acrid note to me. But this one is really nice. This next one is White Cedar Forest. And White Cedar Forest looks like this. And it says it is a very unique and wonderful blend with top notes of black coconut, sparkling bergamot, and iridescent musk with undertones of cardamom, sprinkled cinnamon, May rose, and praline. A perfect combination of spice and musk with a touch of sugar. And this one has quite a bit of a perfumey note to me. Definitely musky. You can get the spices. That one's nice. That's a very unique scent, so I would definitely recommend trying that one if you get the opportunity. This next one is Alpine Cheer. This is another little sun tart. This one's really light blue. And this one says, add cheer to your winter with the crisp fragrance of mountain balsam, cedarwood bark, and snow white cranberry. If you want your house to smell like the holidays, this is the scent for you. Top notes of cranberry, cinnamon, clove, middle notes of mountain balsam, snow white, cedar leaf, and bottom notes of patchouli, musk, and vanilla sugar. So this is another very unique scent. I definitely get the balsam and the cedarwood, so you kind of get those tree notes right up front. I can also get the spices a little bit. This is just a really unique scent, but it's really nice. Next, we have candy-coated pecans, and I do not have a scent description for this one because this was actually a new scent to this restock, I believe. And this one is just kind of this cruller donut shape. And this smells just like candied pecans to me. If you've ever had, like the sweet candied pecans that they have around the holidays, that's what this smells like. Really sweet and nutty. So that's a really nice kind of different Christmas scent that's not just like cranberry or a tree scent. This one is Gingerbread Village. And this is this cute little toast shape. This is one of my favorite shapes. Excuse me. This is one of my favorite shapes that she does. And this one is fresh from Grandma's oven, warm gingerbread mixed with nutmeg and rich spices, then frosted with creamy icing. So this is such a yummy, sweet, spicy gingerbread scent. And then you can definitely get the sweetness from like a really nice buttery icing. That one's really good. That's one of my favorites for sure. This next one is Sugared Strawberry Spruce. This is another little sun-shaped tart. And that one is our blend of a sweet spruce with sugar, and our fresh picked strawberries takes the edge off the strong spruce. It almost turns a tree scent into a fruit. And this one is definitely dominant on the strawberry to me. There's a lot of really nice, sweet, fresh picked strawberry, and then you do get the spruce, but it's a really nice, heavily sweet blend. That one's really nice. This next one is Christmas Kitchen. So another sun tart. She must have been loving these for this restock. And this one is a unique combination of all scents that are Christmas and all year long. Fresh baked cookies, pine, and peppermint. And this one is very heavy on the peppermint to me. And then the pine, and then I would say you can just get a little bit of the bakery cookie scent in the background. But I like that one. I've said before, I really like pine blended with other things, so that one is really nice. This one is Christmas Past. Another little sun tart. And Christmas Past says, reminds me of what a Christmas in days gone by would have smelled like. Nothing fancy, blue spruce and fir scents with top notes of northern pine, a spicy cinnamon middle note, and a warm woody base note, super strong. And this one is super strong, even with my cold, and I can barely smell anything, but I can still smell this one, and it is just such a strong Christmas tree scent. Very strong Christmas tree scent. So if you don't love the whole like balsam, spruce, all that type of scent, this would not be the one for you. But if you like that, this one is perfect. It is so good. And the Mister loves tree scent, so that was his favorite, I think. And then this very last one is Cinnamon Colombian Coffee. And this one is a little clustered coffee bean tart. I love it when she does these for the coffee scents. You can see each individual little bean, and these are so cute. And this one is rich tones of fresh roasted Colombian coffee are perfectly balanced with warm cinnamon to create this blend. Buttery roasted Brazil nuts and rich maple add texture to the gourmet and delight. And this is just a really nice nutty coffee scent. So kind of if you were to get like maybe a hazelnut latte or something, that's kind of what it reminds me of. It's really nice. So, again, I apologize that my scent descriptions were not super up to par this time. I'm trying to remember mostly what these smell like since I really can't smell much. I'm really hoping that I get better soon and get my sense of smell back because I have 2 advent calendars, if you saw my last video, that I've been super excited to melt through in December, and today was day 1, and I actually did not melt either of them today because I didn't want to waste the amazing scents when I can't really smell anything. So I am hoping that, again, I'll get better soon and be able to do better scent descriptions and videos and actually get to melting on my wax advents. But since I am making a video and I happen to have them right next to me, I will give you a little sneak peek of the first day of the wax advents that I'm doing. So I have one here from the Scented Squirrel, which is frosted pine cones. So pine, spruce, rosemary, carnation, cedar, and spice. So this is a cute little snowflake, and it's just a really nice, sweet pine scent. It's a lot sweeter than I expected. My nose was a little more clear earlier in the day, and I could smell this one, and it was really nice. And then from Super Tarts, the day 1 is Die Hard, which he just announced as a brand new Christmas scent. And it is pine needles and sugar cookies. And then on the back, you can see it's a little snowflake and a little duck and a little gingerbread man. And I am going to try to do daily pictures on Instagram of all of the Advent wax melts. So I'm not going to do videos as I go through it. But again, at the end of the month, I may try to do like a melted video or show the empties of it and kind of talk about each one, hopefully, if I get to start melting soon. So anyways, I am super happy with all of these goodies from Candles of the from the Keeping Room. I'm so glad that I was able to grab so many Christmas scents. I hope that you enjoyed. Please leave any comments, questions, suggestions, any of that down below. I would be more than happy to talk to you down in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.